back to the river shore, and man, did I pick a good day to return. That doesn't even look real. It's so beautiful. Nature paints the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures. I love it. Absolutely love it. Ah, my goodness. All right, well, I'm glad to be back to the river shore. We might go back to the sheep pasture eventually, but for right now, I think this is where we're going to be, at least maybe for the next three weeks. Maybe, maybe not. You know, I change my mind sometimes. But what I was going to talk about this morning was recently I was asked to come speak to a group of high school seniors. And the reason I was asked to come talk to them was because they are getting ready to graduate and they're terrified. And they're terrified because they have so many wonderful choices in front of them, right? Man, the world is their oyster right now. They can do anything. And that sounds great, except that what if they make the wrong choice? What if they go down the wrong path? And so their teacher asked me to come talk to them because she needed them to know that there is no wrong path. There's no such thing, because life is a journey, and you might go down one path and decide to change that path, but you're going to learn something from that path that you're going to take to the next one. And so that was not wasted time or wasted energy. It was just a learning opportunity that's going to make the next path even better. And so I talked to them a little bit about my career path. And oh my goodness, it's been all over the place. I started off, I graduated with an English literature degree with no idea what I was going to do. Really none. And so I ended up, my first job was finding expert witnesses for court cases. And it was actually pretty interesting. I mean, I got to talk to some really cool people, everything from brain surgeons to mechanics and, trash collectors. I mean, really, the gamut was huge. And it was very interesting, and I loved it. I didn't love the boss so much. He was not the best boss, and I ended up quitting eventually. It's a pretty toxic place. But anyways, beyond that, then I was unemployed, which, how great is that as a career path? Was that a wasted time, that time spent with him? Probably not. I still have things that I've learned from that I still use today. And then I worked for a company that found staffing for people. I learned a ton there because I got to work for the owner of that company that eventually became a international multi-billion-dollar company, and I learned so many things about growing companies when I worked there. Then I sold real estate. And then I was a stay-at-home mom. And then I founded a software engineering company. I mean, who could have ever said that, hey, that's the career path you should take? That career path is going to make sense. But yet, I was successful. I mean, I think in the end, and what terms to success, right? I think successful is if you're happy with where you ended up. And I am. So the kids asked me, so what are the pillars of success? Or, maybe they didn't use the word pillars, but, what are the things that make someone successful? And for me, there's three things. And I think that's what we're going to talk about for the next three Sunrise videos, are what are those pillars of success? And the first one to me is work hard. And it's such a simple one, but it's something that doesn't always happen. And all of us are given gifts. Maybe we are extraordinarily smart. Maybe we can speak well and, network well. Maybe we can figure things out like puzzles or programming. All of us are given some gift, at least one. But what we do with that gift is what really matters, and that's where the work hard comes in. Because there is no substitute for work hard. You can work hard and not have the best gifts and do okay. And you can have all the gifts in the world and not work hard and really not be successful at all. So to me, that's one of the very first pillars is work hard. And when I had the software engineering company, especially in those first couple of years, I worked hard. I worked so many hours. There were times where I slept on the floor because I was working so many hours. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing, in hindsight. That wasn't great for my health. But certainly, working hard got me into a successful place. So, whether you're trying to start a business, whether you're starting your career, whether you're tackling cleaning your closets, there certainly is no substitute for working hard. So that's the first one, and we'll talk about the next two in the next two sessions of watching the sunrise. So stay tuned on that one. In the meantime, do you see that glow that's coming? It's interesting that this time of year I don't exactly know where the sun is coming, but I think I see a little peak. And there's such a cloud bank that we just don't know where it's coming. But I think I see it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be spectacular. There it is. You can't really see it in the video yet. It's still a little fuzzy, but she's peeking right through those two cloud banks, right where that glow is coming. And she'll be showing it. Oh, wow! It's so exciting. Woo! It's all clap. Yay, sun! Thanks for coming up this morning. You are absolutely, positively, gloriously beautiful. Well, I hope all of you make it a good day. Thank you for joining me this morning. I know it's a little earlier. You had no idea I'd probably be down here. I should probably let you guys know in advance, but I hope everybody makes it a great day, makes it a great week. I will see you guys next Tuesday, and we'll talk about the second one. And see you soon. Thanks.